Oh my, Mr. Droid, how you doing? Oh, oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I was wondering where this skin comes out. Well, that is decent, bro. That is a decent skin, I would say. Bro, you have to just concede, man. Like, I'm telling you. You just actually have to concede. It's the best move you can, like, do so far. And he probably just realized what was happening out there. And just left the game instantly. As soon as he saw, like, the second cycle. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Have you ever seen or even thought of the combo? Oh my bro. Who else would try it if not me, right? I'm showing it one time. That is how you win games right now. How are you doing there? This dude will have nightmares today. That was not even close, right? Top 100. Today we're playing this deck, which is my new recent edition of a Rainbow Infinite TK, with the idea of going infinite as an infinite warrior does, as an infinite like rocks and all of the guys actually do right now on the ladder. And the idea is pretty simple, just to like, you know, get rid of the Kil'jaeden overall. And put in a photographer Fizzle paired with Zola the Gorgon, right? If you have both in your hand, for example, you can play Fizzle, you copy a Zola overall in your snapshot, then you play a Zola, then you copy a Fizzle back yet, and then you wait just like for snapshot to appear again in your hand, and this way you can actually get an infinite hand, and the strength of that is that you can actually have a Ceaseless copied there in a snapshot, and each time you actually get a copy of a snapshot, you play a Ceaseless for 0 mana, you remove the whole board and play something like else over the top of this, and you know, each turn you clear everything and you have a 15 on the board, and if the deck of the opponents it cannot actually go infinite, or even if they play a Kil'jaeden overall, this is usually enough for you to win the game, because you clear everything they play, and each time you actually hit an opponent hard in their face. So that is the whole idea of this archetype. But you know, before we actually start, I want to give a huge shout out to all the sponsors of the channel so far. The YouTube followers and the YouTube sponsors out there, and also the people who actually support the stream on Twitch, basically when this happens live. So thank you guys, thank you everyone, and you guys are awesome, and you know, let's jump right in. I actually tried this deck before when I was cooking it overall. For me, it felt like the deck can do a lot of good stuff overall, and you know, the infinite package can actually win the matches that were pretty much unwinnable for a regular Rainbow DKB4, something like against like a Starship Druid, a Starship Hunter, and all that good stuff, because it can actually go pretty far in the overall gameplay. And the Ceaseless copy with a Zola and a Fizzle can actually, you know, take you over the top of that value that they can generate over and over and over and again, right? So as far as it is, like, you know, that's a pre-idea, and it kind of like should work in theory, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I kind of want to shuffle as many blacks as possible before they actually go with the Kil'jaeden overall. I think pretty much only a Doomguard doesn't run a Kil'jaeden right now these days. Well, considering it's a Cactus construct, I guess. That is a Mr. How it's called, like a Starship, right? Mr. Billion Armor. Million Hydrations and a Kil'jaeden over the top of that, so we'll see how it goes. Gorgonzormu. Oh, that's kind of like nice. He probably went for Starship Beast just like for the sake of it, right? It's not like he wanted it, but I don't really want to leave that for him to have an easier way to ramp up, right? Okay. Well, Tartolin is not really a huge problem so far. Okay, let's just like shuffle the players. I guess that is the best way to do so. Do I want to actually hit a 1/5? I don't believe so. I don't really want him to. I don't really want him to get a card this early. I want him to actually hit something and not be able to kill a Tartolin though. He will have. He will have Mr. Zilliax pretty soon. Don't get me wrong, but kind of want it to happen a little later. Okay, let's do that. Still don't really want to attack with a gun. Okay, I'm clanging. Well, for us to be able to finish fast, it depends heavily on how many plagues he draws, right? In the beginning, how much pressure we can apply for him. Okay, so he drew an Arcanine Defense Crystal from a Dartolin, which is awesome. Okay. Bob, okay. Well, Bob can actually steal as well if he comes out. And that is really important so far. I don't really want to play cheese this early, but I think I might just like go for a pressure. If he gets a Zill out of it, 7 mana, I still have like 6, right? I might just like go for a face a couple of times. Still want to shuffle as many planks as possible. I don't really want to waste a headless. Maybe that is actually the idea. We have to actually play, use the headless as fast as possible. Generate a lot of value. Well, don't need that. Well, we kind of like need only a Reska basically, right? Out of the Kid of Power. Maybe like a Soul Stealer or something like this. Not sure. Kind of like a tough choice. Fine. Let's do that. And let's probably not play cheese. I think that is a waste. I think playing a cheese is a waste. Might be wrong though. But I would actually appreciate, like, you know, it Ceaseless into 10 drops, right? Now it's Arcanine Defense Crystal from a Dartolin, which is awesome. We didn't get a Zill though. So a Zill is not yet out for quite a while, right? For quite a while. Okay, we have Fizzle, but we don't really have a Zola, right? That is a whole problem for us. Well, it's a 3-drop. Well, I guess it's a time for Headless. Like, we don't really have anything else to play. Let's do that. It's not like a bad move. But it feels like a little waste, right? Just like a slight one. Just like a small slight one. He played both of the Arcanine Defense Crystals, he found a Shatari Clockpick. He can actually, like, you know, use a Starship right now, be happy about that stuff. Let's see if that happens. Yeah, he goes for it, okay. I can steal it, he'll not have a lot of health. It might be actually good. I think that's fine. You love playing against DK with your Starship Hunter? Well, that is like the worst matchup for DK. When you play Starship Hunter, bro. That is like the worst ever possible matchup for DK. To find specifically a Hunter on the ladder. The chance for you to actually win as a DK against a Hunter is pretty much non-existent, right? Pretty much non-existent, so... What I won? What did I won? Well, I might just like skip the turn here and try to steal that stuff. Let's do this, and fast, right? Let's see if he has a cube. If he has a cube, you know, be my guest, but... If he has a cube, that was not really good move, but you know, we had to try. And he doesn't. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see if he has a specifically Yoxaron in a response for our Yoxaron, you know. If he draws right now, interesting. It's fine, sounds well. There are a lot of blacks in the back. Oh, please draw at least once. Thank you. Okay, that is nice. That is actually awesome. Ooh. We even have a mind control if we want. Right now. I guess that is like, you know, that is a little better. But what else do we want? We remove 2, go for 3 damage into the face. Kinda like nice, right? Well, Yoxaron by itself is kinda like awesome, so too. I kinda want like to leave my control. I really want to leave that stuff, but I cannot like kill as they love to. Unfortunately. Okay, let's do that. Maybe this will kill our Zola. Oh, it's dead. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's not dead. That's unfortunate, by the way. This is not dead zone. Have a risk at least. That is our way to actually steal it in the second time. We still have one more Ignis. The fact that we that the Yalk actually removed himself, that's like, you know, a little annoying, I would say. But at least he, if he steals it though, he might just like not be able to crush it instantly, right? He might just like not have a Yalk right now, so it's a possibility. He might have a couple of mind control attacks right now in his hand, and it's like, you know, it's kind of like unfortunate for him. Because he cannot actually use those. Well, an Ignis is like tempting for him, right? Incendious, I mean, not an Ignis. Incendious is like tempting for him. Ooh. That's pretty decent. Okay, he puts it back. That is nice. Still doesn't want to actually play a Yogg. Okay, well, that's decent. So what do we mill? Well, let's hope not something huge though. Dirty Rat, oh, that is actually bad. Dirty Rat is important for us, I would say. He needs a Zeal specifically to remove his last, right? To remove its last. I guess that's fine. I kind of want that. Kind of want that to happen, for him to remove that stuff.
My hand is too full.
With a Zeal specifically. Because this way, he'll have a lot of minions on the board. And an MC tag can actually win us a game here. Let's see if the mind games work. But you know, it doesn't draw any blanks. You know, that is unfortunate. It has like 17 back.
I bestow these
Even more, okay. With Crash and the Zill, I guess. I guess. I kind of want him to actually empty the hand and draw the whole hand. That would be actually convenient though for me, because he would draw a lot of flags. ENR is not really good for him, I would say. And we need a Zola at some point. Interesting. Interesting tendencies, though. Well, okay. Let's do that. Let's empty our hand here a little. Empty our hand here a little. Have 8 cards here, but it's not like something that I want, right? Okay, let's just do that for now. It's an annoying 1/1. Annoying 1/1 zone. What's up, my dude? It feels like he actually skipped the turn with 10 mana. It's weird. Maybe he went offline for some reason. Well, there are a lot of actual bugs right now in Hearthstone that log you off in weird positions. Oh, that was actually nice. Ceaseless is still not playable, but I guess an MC attack is, right? An MC attack is playable too. Well, we have an MC attack too. Don't get me wrong. You will draw a lot of flags, man. Now the MC attack is not playable. I agree you on that one. I guess his whole idea was to play an MC attack, right? He might just, like, you know, cover things up to actually do that. And people sometimes they actually do that at high legend players. But an MC attack is not playable this one, you know? That is a whole problem for him. I do have a lethal, fortunately. Fortunately, we don't. Have a huge hand, and you probably have E.T.C. Probably have E.T.C, right? For me, I would do this, obviously. The fact that he actually played that way means that we have to empty the board. Means that we actually have to empty the board. He restored the health to the full. Okay. I don't really want to play anything here. You know, I don't really want to play anything here. Restore the health to the full. Do this, this, and this. Yeah, please draw. Oh, actually, he has like 10 cards. He can actually draw for free, right? I mean, like, get a 5/5 for free, it's not like that crazy. Well, I hope he actually plays something out before he actually does that. I really want him to draw, though. The more he draws it, the better it is for me. We are waiting for, like, it's a waiting room for Zola right now. It's an E.T.C to Zola, and we go infinite with this gorgeous hand. That's like, you know, Climatic Necrotic, that's Ceaseless, Reska, everything we need to win. All we need right now is a top deck of an E.T.C. And go infinite this way. This is like the win condition right there. Yeah, I don't really want to waste it for some garbage like a Leonard. Tries to draw, like, but like why? Okay. Okay, well, he still gets a 5/5 for free, right? It's not like that crazy bad though. Durarad. Durarad is decent, I would think. Might just like get a Kil'jaeden out, right? I don't believe they actually put Kil'jaedens in E.T.C, right? Shouldn't happen. Oh, my turn. What flags does he have? So has 2 minions, don't like that. Don't like that one.
Ooh, to burn on this.
Mm-hmm. Let's do a waiting room. He has blanks, he still didn't play like an ADC. I guess, you know, I shouldn't like try to snipe, I just like have to wait for an ADC. As soon as he plays an ADC, we just like play a Dread instantly. Okay, so this way it's kind of like haunting. That's a blank one, okay. It's a blank one. I kind of want to steal it to last, not a Zola. Kind of like want to steal it to last and not a Zola. Nice production is kind of like garbage for us. But it actually floods our hand, right? It cannot like go away. It kind of like prevents us from going infinite. Yeah, that's a decent train.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
By a loon.
I don't really want to get as many copies, so it prevents us from finding something good. It's kind of like a dead card for me. But we can, like, you know, have a couple of cycles anyway, right? We go infinite there with a photographer Fizzle. In such a case, we cannot, like, go infinite here, right? More poor. Scarab Keychain. I kind of want, like, a more poor instruments. I don't believe that is a bad choice. Let's do so. And their guys here are still alive, so we might just like still be able to actually steal that stuff. We have to find a Scarab Keychain into some kind of like Buccaneer or allocation to actually give a Reborn to risk, because this way it might be actually a winning strat for us, right? A winning strat. Still not bad. Like, if I was him, oh, here's a Kil'jaeden without an AC, okay. Without an AC, okay. Couple of tendrils. And damage. Okay, power strength. Okay. I can kill it some less if I want, right now.
Time waits for no one.
Kill. Shield walk, okay. Just a random demon without a buff. That costs 5 or less. Just at 5, okay. You justify, okay, fine. Okay, fine, I'll go.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
Okay, finally.
By a loon.
Kind of like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. That's pretty decent. Skeletal sidekick plus a damage, right? That feels nice. Let's do that. Let's do that for now.
By a loon.
Engaging TC-130,
Armor.
dislocator.
He finally did it though, right? He finally did that though. AFK and this game is still going? Well, yeah, exactly. That is exactly the case. Well, that is a game against Mr. Kil'jaeden Braun. And our game plan was ruined because we stole specifically a Young and shuffled mass productions in our deck. That would be an easy win, but now there are 2 mass productions. I mean 3 mass productions here in our deck, and I don't really know what to do with them, right? Because they'll just like stuck in the hand zone. Let's see what we find here. Starship piece is garbage. Well, I guess a pirate is fine. We can find a marine now. Don't really care about us kind of anymore. Well, that's garbage. Then, marine on. Well, it's kind of like a 6 drop, right? It's not really that bad, though. We can gain house for a couple of 5/5s to 1/5/5. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, Young ruined our game plan so far. It was not even like, something that crazy. Just like, to shuffle a couple of mass productions, just like to ruin our whole game plan. But that's fine. Happens, right? Happens. Oh, and he got like all this awesome demons so far. Well, that's, that's gonna be me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
That's gonna be me, dude. It's a 1 armor. Nice. That's nice, dude.
Engaging TC
Another incident. Okay. Well, that's, that's very convenient. What do I want here? Some kind of like 10 costs. I kind of want a Primus, but I really want to take a photo of it before.
Who to burn on this turn?
Let's probably do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not be waiting for him. Okay. Did they play Ceaseless? No. It's in their hand. Ceaseless is in their hand, unfortunately. Use of Darkness form, okay. Oh, that was something. Don't tell me you get a foam, bro. Oh, I forgot about like that. This, actually, we'll get only their weapons. I'm a flower child for a huge demon, so mine. It's actually crazy. Well, we took a photo. Like we kinda did, right? We can play this right away. Black Shuffle did nothing for us so far. Well, they didn't play this, so I cannot actually play Delicious Cheese here. I'm gonna play, I suppose.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Let's do something like this for now. Well, this is nice. You know. Liza is nice, I would say. Let's do something. Like how it says, I should probably play that right away. Let's see if we can win this, but I really doubt so. He probably has hydration stations, but he still has a Zill as a lesser one. To just like go, like if I was him, I would just like go with demons as much as possible. If I don't really face a huge threat on the board, I would even take up like a couple of times of 15 damage out there from E.T.C. Just like, you know, to have all of those extra win conditions be ready for me on a, you know, in my hand. Well, you know, this guy was actually imitating a loss of the connection to actually try to win out a game, so I guess you know, he considers all this stuff for some, you know, for now. Like, you have a lot of draws, my friend. Those are too many, I would say. Oh my, mass production. Well, I guess. Well, we're never facing a fatigue, but that was not our game plan, right? That was not our game plan, though. I think for weird stuff like this, I actually have to put in a Kil'jaeden in there, just like for sake of it. Just if our whole game plan is ruined, right? Or maybe. I kind of like want to play now. I want to do this because they might get like one specifically a risk card. Get some stuff. Well, that's convenient. Okay, let's go. Let's spend some corpses here.
My hand is too full.
Let's spend some corpses here. Oh my god. Don't tell me you got a full hand of those. And he actually did. He actually did get a full hand of those. Nine, 13. Or really, we can only kill one. That's pretty cool. Well, he couldn't deal 3 damage before, right? So all we need to do is like, well, he can remove a tone though. Can remove a tone. Can remove a tone. E.T.C is not playable for us right now.
I'll beat them all, and they will fall.
Can remove one this way. Can we ideally? No, not really. This is fine. Let's do that. Well, didn't score in. Can he kill? No, not really. Wait. Yeah, he can. If you find the Weasel here, can actually do that. Yeah. Did fine. Well, what I was expecting from a guy who even uses like a disconnects baits, right?
I am broken.
Well, that's how you know they were top 100 before. And Reska was a must that turn. Well, I was trying to high roll. If I play Reska, I have 0 ways to actually win that game. 0, unfortunately. I was trying to high roll, and didn't happen for me, and that is fine. I lost the game as soon as the Yogg gave us most productions. You know, it is impossible to win. Impossible to win exactly, bro. I lost the game as soon as a Yogg actually shuffled 2 mass productions there, and I didn't like try to get.
What was that for?
What was that for, bro? And I didn't actually try to play a Dreadhound and get a Kil'jaeden out. I was like I was having this feeling that a Kil'jaeden is somehow in his hand, and I had like this idea, crazy idea in the back of my mind that he might actually play a Kil'jaeden without an E.T.C. But most of the decks actually put it in specifically in an E.T.C. and they don't really run a Kil'jaeden by itself because they might just like, you know, face an aggro, and E.T.C. might just like, you know, give them something to sustain. Fine. Alright, that's fine. But the guy actually played pretty well, so gotta give him that, right? Don't want to down the ship right away. Feels like I have to. Feels like I have to, right? But a goal just like serves the same purpose, so okay, I'll just always go and just like not try not to be in this. You know. Try not to rush things, though. It'll be fine, I would say. Well, it was one of the 2 worst matchups for this specific deck. This specific deck, like, has close to a 0 chance to actually win against infinite decks, right? Because you cannot, like, outvalue those, and that is why I actually try to invent a new concept here and try to go infinite myself. But that is not when mass productions, you know, happen for us. 9, 4, and 1. So it's a lane Nessa, right? So it's a lane Nessa. If they play a card like this, that should be a lane Nessa. Not a Pips, but a lane Nessa spell, right? There's an Azale Oracle, that's nice. Goes for 1 damage, tries to find flags, and that is a thank you. Please do find those. And one more, yeah, it's a, you know, thank you X2. And that's a thank you X3, bro. You're free to do that yet again, bro. You're free to do that yet again, bro. We have to snipe out LA Nessa at some point, right? I actually have to destroy them. Do I have to destroy them guy as well? It feels like I don't. Feels like I don't. Let's not waste our turn here. Let's not waste our turn here. Let's kill that guy. Just for sake of it. If it top deck specifically Mr. How it's called, Exarch, we are Gucci here, right? Oh, maybe that's double though. Oh,
Get him, Paul.
Yes, Mom.
let's flood his deck.
Job's done.
Let's flood his deck because he had a second Mineral Oracle. And he will draw like crazy. His whole game plan is to actually find a lane as fast as possible and go for a no-weak game. Our game plan here is just like to sustain, get out of reach at some point, and at some point for him to draw enough flags for us to finish him off with a climatic necrotic explosion. That is pretty much our game plan right now. It was annoying for him, because that was annoying for him. But a more info actually served his purpose, right? More than well enough. More than well enough. Dreadhound is something that I want, but not now, right? Not now. He still has a metal detector, so I guess I'm going for this. Kind of like want to heal here, get something on the board. I want to get value from a Dreadhound, because why not? Okay. He will draw a lot of blanks, I would say, in this game. That should happen. A horn. So he prepares himself, right, for kind of like an OK already. So I guess he has a Lioness in his hand. If that is the case, we actually have to play there. But we need to remove a Lioness somehow, not to help him out, right? That is not the way we remove a Lioness, though. That is not the way. Unfortunately, that is a pass. And here's a Lena, so I don't believe he should have a lethal this one. He tries to go for a huge hit at least, right? The 7, 6, 12. That's 11, twice 22. It's still not enough. Still not enough. That's a lot, but it's not enough. Well, that might be actually. Hold on, 24. That is enough. I forgot about actually holding glow sticks, and he has specifically both of those. Found it, right? Well, a dirty rat would be actually a mistake here to play for us. Even if you get a Lioness out, it helps him out. That actually helps him out, unfortunately. As soon as we get a Lioness out, we're like done anyway, even if he didn't like have full combo zone. But he did have specifically a full. You know, what can you do? Oh my god, against the druid again. Like, it feels like each time I play this, we actually run into some decks that really hard to actually win that. Really hard to win against, right? As a DK. Well, I had a really nice stats before I actually started that thing. Discover. Ooh, Travel Agent. I guess that's fine. Let's go. We can try to find a location and just, like, you know, save it up for our Rescas and stuff to actually steal those silly access. That's a nice start. I have Forger Wells, I mean... Oh, Type Pupils. Type Balls. What can we get from them? Something like a Frost Strike would be nice, right? That's a decent idea, by the way. I don't believe we're rushing him out. Battle Cry cards, couple of draws. Couple of draws. Well, you know... Couple of draws is... Well, we can get a Helya before, right? Okay, let's take that. Can get a Helya earlier enough. Maybe that will help us to rush him out. If we're lucky enough, like with him actually drawing a lot of blanks. Plus we will cycle through the deck a little faster, which is nice. There's just like one card. So much value from a Scarab Keychain. No, I want to develop the cheese first. We have more than enough Battle Cry minions in our deck. More than enough. New highest one, okay. Syntac. Well, considering that is a druid against yet another one. Kinda like want to get a Zola out. Just like, you know, be prepared here. not an aggro, it is like a deck that will try to, you know, to get an infinite value out of it. It was a Kil'jaeden. Let's see if we can outvalue that stuff. The only problem for us is that we have a lot of cards. We have to probably try to go for as many draws as possible. Wherever we can like get a shot of it, right? We can get a chance to draw, we actually have to go for a draw. For us to empty our decks as fast as possible, try to go infinite against this guy, with it Ceaseless in our hand, possibly. And hopefully something like a C in here, right? And steal a lot of guys in the process. Trail mix. Don't tell me that it's a Dungar, it's such a bad deck though. Really nice. It's come on. That's maybe a Zola. Maybe a Zola. Okay, let's try. Oh. Well, that's awesome, I guess. We can get a Reska from him. I don't believe Hamadursh is better than a Frost Strike this way. Okay, let's go. Reska is more valuable for us. Potential Reska is more valuable for us than board clears. Well, we could go for a Hamadursh and try to find an orbital moon, right? For a reborn for a Reska, for example. That can be actually good too. Crystal Cluster. But like what? Is that a Dungar Druid, really? Is that really a Dungar Druid? Because if that is so, you know, I'm kind of like okay here.
You could use a thrill.
If that is so, I'm kind of like okay here. Because he has to play Dungar right away. And I didn't see like a Dungar Druid for so long. I'm kind of like, you know, in my head that it was not even possible for him to actually have a Dungar. That can lose you a game instantly. Bro, what are you doing? Where's your hand here? It's kind of like with a luck like this, you might not lose instantly. Oh my god, bro. How do you high roll like this? I want to learn, you know? I want to learn a game from you. Okay. Well, that's decent. You can freeze. Exactly. Oh my. Scratch that. You can probably like do this.
You defiled the dead. I join them.
A long breach. Let's heal. Well, we did heal, right? Just like gained health. Can do a couple of mod costs too. Just like applies the pressure here if you like, you know. He doesn't want to do anything, we'll just like do that.
T1T4N hand complete.
He doesn't have like a Dungar. Oh, top deck of a Dungar. Okay. Let's see what's up, bro. Let's see what's up, bro. Oh, and Neonar is actually huge. It's always awesome for him to actually play a Dungar because we're running both of the mind control attacks, and this deck, a Dungar Druid, is actually a food for this deck. But when you get a Neonar like this, you might just like have a huge explosive turn, and I just like might not actually clear everything, right? And he might just like heal from Stargrazers for too much, or like this, specifically like this. And like the only problem why this turn is actually. I'll have a couple MC attacks if I kind of want like a Zil first, right? To clear as much as possible. Well, I guess so.
Engaging
Let's
TC
go with a Zil first.
into this location.
There's decent. Let's get a legendary probably from here.
ST0P.
There's that. Do you want a Zola? I don't really like he'll have a lot of minions. Well, he will, right? Let's go with a Zola on an MC attack.
There is not much time. Insignificant.
Do that. Do that.
ST0P.
A couple of hits on the face.
I can see.
Yep. That's an easy one. Oh my, Mr. Droid, how you doing? Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I was wondering where this skin comes out. Well, that is decent, bro. That is a decent skin, I would say. My, the sense of the progress, right? Sense of the progress. Doongar, as I said, like a Doongar is a food. As soon as you include the whole mind control package in your deck, for a Doongar, it's just like impossible for you to win against that. As soon as they should never play Doongar against like such a deck. If you like run 2 mind control decks and find those, they should just like never play those. And that's it. Never play a Doongar. Being a Doongar druid. One point is, I guess, too slow, right? It's a 2/4. Duran 1 point. I guess we still all out and try to find some early drops. Well, those are not early drops, bro. I'm telling you that. Well, at least it is a Zerini promo. Right? Oh no, that is a Highlander. Okay. It was a Highlander. Well, recent editions of Highlander decks actually might actually run out of steam pretty early, because they don't really concentrate on generating as much value as possible. Well, usually, right? Usually. They don't really concentrate on that, and we might just like, you know, outvalue that with a big kind deck. Plus we are an infinite deck, so if they're not lucky with something like a red and something like this, we can be fine with them. Okay, forged, has some kind of like J drop, whatever that is. Unfortunately, we're not an FFU. FFU would be awesome here. Oh my, don't tell me that is. Well, like, CNES still is actually fine. Yoxaron and Bob the Bartender is actually huge. If you found it. Photographer Fizzle already here in our hands, right? Let's do that. We can find stuff with pretty much next turn from Ruins of Darkness.
Light sings, and the
Crimson Clarity goes for 1 draw. No problem. Down is a ship for us. That is awesome. Do I want like to give him a couple of cards? I guess I do, right? We're winning that stuff anyway. We're going for a lane game. Oh, should, right? Should win that stuff in America. And then 5 stuff with the Primus. Let's go for Frostborn. Should win that stuff. Because as I said, today there are a lot of fast decks, and the whole idea of a Highlander is that today they concentrate solely on specifically analysis. And they skip all of that like extra huge amount of value, and all they have is like kind of like an Amazon, a couple of aliases, and that's about it. Plus they can draw really badly, so. Well, this one might be the one, right? It might be the one that actually concentrates on the value. It has like Madame Blazo, Benevolent, Scarab Keychain. But like how? Maybe there is a control. Like I don't see analysis in this deck, right? Maybe he's just like this interesting, right? Can I go for a more important? Have a senior thing. Have free turn for a more important. I actually have to develop that stuff, I guess. 10. Oh my. Well, that's strong. Well, that's an old school Highlander, right? As I said, today Highlander priests only like play a cheat out Alice deck for huge minions. Cheat out LS for huge minions. It's about like the whole game plan so far. But this one is kind of like fun and an old school. Okay, what do you do? For us, we have to find Helya. In this matchup, Helya is extremely important. They cannot like go infinite. I doubt they play a Kil'jaeden. Well, they might, but you know. They might, but you know. We can develop a Frostborn if you want. But I don't really do it unless we want that. As I said, we're fine here in the lane game, but I would really appreciate an early Helya zone. Okay, there's an Amazon. No, just a glowstone. Okay. Just a glowstone. Okay. That's decent. Well, we have a Durrat team. Have same time. You cannot like remove that, right? Okay. But we have to re-equip that. Finally. Finally equip that. Let's go. Let's do a mental pressure here, right? With the false one. Oh my! Why do you give away York like this? How is that even fine? Oh, maybe his hand is extreme garbage train. Oh my, Maryland Breach. Really? Okay. Play something is a garbage. Here. Well, we can steal it, like, right, with the mind control. I thought like we have a decent turn here, but it's not. Now that is not. Well, okay.
Engaging E.T.C into dislocator.
Oh my, that is awesome, man. That is decent. That is decent. Oh, monetary package, that is strong. That is a nice, you know, nice burnout there. He'll probably go for tendrils if his hand is that garbage. Maybe his hand is reactive, right? If that is a reactive hand, he might just like deal with all the 8 lives. Maybe he just like didn't want to waste a Namanzol without actually knowing what will play out. That can be the case too. But we'll probably steal that one anyway. Steal Namanzol here. We'll probably play the red and don't know something. So that is a Highlander. He has a Maris, but it has all of those like weird minions so far. Okay, fine. Okay. Got him, bud. So we have a flag in our deck, and he doesn't, right? Okay. Well noted, bro. Well noted. Let's try to find something cool. A tendril, there's. Let's go. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to go infinite here with you. Open book. Okay. You're on my side of the board. The morning anymore. Another tendril. Dominant. Oh, nice. That's awesome, man. Oh, here's a Helya. Finally, my friend. Finally, Zombie. We'll meet again, right? You're finally here, Zombie. He played a Dirt Red in Highlander deck. He maybe has one more in E.T.C, and that's like the most he could hope for. He has 5 flags right now in his deck. I'm more like 18 cards. Okay. 5 out of 18 are flags, right? Archon Sync. Okay. Oh, it's this for us. Awesome. Let's get a primo sound, right? Let's try to find some flags. Oh, here you go. Let's go.
That feels good.
The old school deck should never run a Kil'jaeden probably, but you know. Who am I? Is it just like might, right? Is it just like might? Because like their deck doesn't like benefit from that. They don't really have like all the answers in the world so far. But you know, also happens.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Mm-hmm. Another frost. Okay, well, as soon as we have 2, we have to start healing that place. Because we have like, what, 40 damage from frost ones here. That's like a lot. Well, that's convenient too, by the way. Well, here's a Kil'jaeden from a demonic deal. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, that's okay. Well, we can steal it, you know, because why not? We can go for a Kil'jaeden too. If that is what you want, bro. If that is what you want, let's go, I guess, right? What's going on? 11 damage, 4/5 force. Had like 5 cards. I'm not sure. Like I think I can like win by this. I don't really know. Should we do that or no? Gonna go for the memes here or not? Because it kind of like. Well, he went for it. I guess he has E.T.C, right? E.T.C might be actually better for us to steal from here. You can go for Headless. Boom, boom. Oh, that's nice. Okay, fine. Let's wait a little. You know, like, I'm really convinced that I can win with that one. Like, with this hand. Against the priest like this. Probably has like E.T.C. The best case scenario is kind of like where Amazon, like what else? Or Pegasus own. Maybe a couple of like small board clears. That's about it. Shouldn't be the case. Shouldn't be this bad. Shouldn't be this bad, right? Okay. I kind of want to throw away the threads, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's pass here. Counterspell. I was like, do I want to actually throw away threads just like for counterspell? But no. Kind of like burning a card for no reason. Burning a card for no reason, though. Okay. Funhouse and well, that's -1 card that was in his hand. Holy Smite is the second one. So those are two really bad cards. My friend, how are you planning to win? Like, why do you play a Kil'jaeden? I'm not sure. Why did you play a Kil'jaeden? Let's see what is up. Oh, a Zeal. How convenient that is. Zeal is nice, bro. I like that. I like that. There's just 3 coins. I guess what more is E.T.C? Like, I guess, you know, it's my educated guess out there. Well, then guy, let's see what happens. Got like 1 card each turn, and that's it. 1 huge demon each turn. Even if that would be the biggest demon each time, it's still pretty much impossible, or should be impossible for him to win that one.
Another soul.
Mm-hmm. Oh, snapshot for us. Well, I guess we do this.
Take a good look. You ain't never
As soon as we found a snapshot, we can do this finally, you know? And so let's do that. We have to empty our head here a little, you know? Have it says, have a climatic necrotic. And a snapshot over the top of that stuff. Yoxaron of his own, right? Yoxaron of his own, okay. Goes for take control. So the last card is probably E.T.C. It's like the most his deck could offer, right? Standardized deck, cannot like play anything, but he drew something. Well, he can play something now, right? because he has like 3 cards. I mean 3 coins. And he goes for hero power. That's decent. Okay. Decent enough. Okay. Nice Primordial. Have 6 cards here. 11 damage exactly. You can steal a Yogg. Oh no, I kind of like pose it. Okay. 6 cards.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Bro, you have to just concede, man. Like, I'm telling you. You just actually have to concede. It's the best move you can, like, do so far. Like, you cannot compete against, like, an infinite deck just, like, having a Kil'jaeden drawing you one demon each turn. It's like, there is a whole idea of like, that was the whole idea to find decks like this and annihilate them. Because an infinite deck, like a Kil'jaeden never wins an infinite deck, never. And if you're not like a druid that can like at least draw 10 demons each turn, it is pretty much impossible for you to actually win against like infinite decks. And for those infinite, for that Kil'jaeden, to win against an infinite deck, you have to find a lot of charge minions, a lot of like actual good stuff, a lot of steal from their deck, you know, to steal all of those snapshots and all of that good stuff. You have to rely on a huge amount of luck and have a lot of demons to increase the chances, right? But that's about it. And he probably just realized what was happening out there and just left the game instantly. As soon as he saw like the second cycle. Understanding that there is a risk, a Primus here, and a couple of cards, like a Bob obviously, and a couple of cards that he didn't even thought of, right? So yeah, that was his best choice out there, just to leave the game. That's it. Okay guys, on that specific note, that deck is extremely strong. The only thing I can consider is, you know, I might steal, like, when we played a game and Yogg ruined our deck, right? Shuffled like a couple of mass productions, so we cannot like go infinite because mass production will stuck each time in our hand like extra copies each time, because we cannot actually get rid of those. Plus the chance for us to actually find a Fizzle snapshot reduces significantly, right? So as far if something like this happens, we probably have to include a Kil'jaeden in an E.T.C. The chance for it is extremely low. I understand that, but like, you know, it felt hopeless that we cannot like go in an infinite cycle this way. But yeah, the deck felt strong. We've won few games so far. Dungar Druid was a food. Any kind of like mid-range control decks, kind of like this priest right there, is a food for this one as far as it is right now too. But you know, we have to test it out how well it does. Like I wanted to, like I played it a little before. I had pretty nice stats, like almost like about like 60% win rate was it, right? Right now we still won a couple of games. We found a couple of unfair matchups before. The deck holds well, and I like you know, I like how it plays out, and I played casually right now, like. I played this deck casually like yesterday, and you know, I just stopped right there just to get like those 1,000 wins out there for a new skin to show off you guys, you know. That is the only reason I stopped like playing DK yesterday and went to sleep. But so far so good. Like, make sure to check me on Twitch and check me on YouTube. You'll find all the links to the deck and to the playlist in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. Check the sponsorship buttons, check the subscription buttons on Twitch, on YouTube. You're welcome to you know, to join the crew. Any coin helps. But for now, for this Rainbow Infinite Decay deck. That is it, and see you guys in the next vid.